Today I'm going to show you how to make these lovely scrunchies. They're so quick, so easy to make, and use up scraps of wool that you may have left over. So for this you will need your crochet hook, you'll need your needle to finish off, and your scissors for cutting off your wool. You will also need a little hairband. You can get packs of these quite cheap from any shop really, any of the stores, and including the pound shops. And also any sort of scraps that you want to use. Now, I love this particular bulky, soft wool Chanel type for making these. I think they come out beautiful in that, but you can use anything. So to start, we're going to just make a slip stitch on our hook. So it's simply forming that loop. Put your hook through it, put your wool around it, pull it back through to form that slip stitch. Simply take your hook, put it through the band, pull up a loop and pull it through both of those stitches, and that just attaches it to your hairband. Now from there we're going to make UK double crochet, US single crochet into this hairband, and we'll usually do about between 34 to 38, but it just depends. You keep going till you feel it's full. Put your hook through the band, put the wool around your hook, pull it back through, giving you 2 loops, put your wool around your hook and pull it through your loops. And we just will keep doing this until we feel that our hairband is full. So hook through the hairband, wool around the hook, pull it back through, 2 loops, hook, wool round the hook, pull through both. So hook through the band, wool around the hook, pull it back through, 2 loops, wool round the hook and pull it through both of those. And we'll continue to make these the whole way around, and I will meet you when we get towards the end here. Now, as you can see, we are getting towards the end here. However, we want this to be really full, so therefore we can push that back a bit more to give us a lot more space here, and we want to keep doing that till we feel it's full enough for ourselves. So it's just a case of keeping moving that, keeping doing the single crochets, US terms, double crochet, UK terms within that band, so that we can make it feel as full as possible, because that's what gives the scrunchie the look, and that's really important. So just keep pulling that out a little bit more, and then we can fit in, then we can fit in more stitches, and that just, as I say, gives it that fullness. All the way around, just keep going, pulling it around a bit more until you feel that you have enough stitches on your band. When you feel you've done enough stitches on your hairband, then what we're going to do is to join it to the other side, and we're going to do that by joining it with a UK double crochet, US single. I put in the hook through that beginning stitch, put the wool round your hook, pull it back through, put the wool round your hook and pull it through both, and that forms your first UK double, US single. And we're going to continue doing that, but we're going to put 2 in that particular stitch. So we'll hook through, pull through a loop, 2 loops, wool round and pull through both, and that's what we're going to do the whole way around. So into your next stitch we're going to do 2 double crochets as well, and then again, and then we're going to do the same for the next one, and again, and into the next we do another 2 1 and 2, and we'll do this the whole way around until we come to the end. So that is 2 UK double crochets in each stitch, or 2 US singles in each of the stitches. I'll meet you back here at the end. So I have done my 2 UK double crochets, US single crochets the whole way around until we've come to this end. Now what we're going to do is to join them with a slip stitch. So just putting your hook through, pull over, pull through that one and pull through the other loop. Pull that as a long thread. Take your scissors, pull that a little bit longer. Take your scissors and cut it. Pull out that one, giving you your ends that you need to sew in. So obviously I think with it being nice and chunky wool, it's really easy to sew your ends in, and it's just a case of getting your thread, your wool, putting it through. Now I like to take it right the way down like that, all the way through, down to the ring here, down to where your band is, to sew it in. I also tend to do it just a little knot with the two ends. I just think you're not going to see it, but what it does is make sure that it is fastened off properly. And I tend to do doubled over, and that way I know that it's got a proper knot on it which is going to hold the ends before I then run it in down here. So I run it in through the other loops down there. That's a joint to your hairband there, and I just take it all the way around until I'm happy that it's not going to be obvious, but it has been run in. And as I say, I know it's nice and safe because that has been tied in a knot together. So we will take that like that. I think that's probably plenty. So take your needle off, take your scissors and cut off that end. And then we want to finish in our other end. So get our needle, take that end, thread it on. And because I just like to do things differently, I tend to go the other way with this thread. So I went that way with the first thread, and with this piece of the end I will go the other direction. There's no reason to do it except that that just, to me, makes sense. And then obviously the same with this end, just thread it through those loops to make sure that it's well and truly woven in. And then we'll pull that out and we'll just cut that end there. And that's given us a lovely little scrunchie. So I hope to see you back here very soon, and thank you very much for watching.